Going to go get pancakes. I can't even get to it because it's snowing. I'm trying to find the student health clinic. I wish I could have filmed and captured the moment I was sat in a classroom today and somebody laughed when I forgot what civil law was called. He was like, how many legal systems are there in Canada? And I raised my hand and I was like, 2. Yeah, because that's what I thought the question was. And then he continued on and he was like, what are they called? And I was like, the French and the English one. And then he was like, okay, what are their names? I was like, oh, common law and the French one, they're different. Oops, I'm having the worst day like ever. It's not exactly toasty. I gotta get all the way up there. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of hate whoever laughed a little bit. A little bit hate you. I was like, 2, because I was confident with that answer, right? Like, you don't raise your hand. I blanked. I wasn't prepared to answer the question because his question was, how many legal systems are there in Canada? Like, I didn't, in my head, have the answer civil law and common law because I was ready to answer 2. Like, I had one answer. It was 2. It was 1 word long. And then he continued and he was like, what are they? I was like, the French and the English. And then he was like, what are they called? Don't put me on the spot. And I just could not remember the word civil law, so. And someone laughed at me. Not my best day. The vlog's over. Actually, I'm gonna cook some food. So college cooking again, and then the vlog is over. This has like been a horrible day. Horrible day, not enjoying my time. Am I going to stay at the school? 9 net, no. It ain't happening. None, no, 9, nada. The vlog's not over, but I'm about to say it is because I didn't get enough footage, so this is a 2-day vlog. Also, the weather's fine, I can handle the cold, but the vibes of the school, it's not really my thing, so I am transferring. Vlog over, very bad day, concluding. Good night. College cooking, we're making soup. Potatoes and onions in the pot. At this point in the soup, we've got cabbage, onions, and potatoes, and water, and a little bit of pepper, and a little bit of salt. This is the only pepper and salt I have. It's just this thing I got for free yesterday, getting free pancakes. Okay, I'm gonna try to show you how I do sausage. Can you see? No? So essentially, I like squeeze it out of its sausage tube, and then I form it into little meatballs. And these little meatballs go in the soup. At first I was forming them into very tight, like neat, very nice meatballs. Like, they were looking good. Now, not really balls anymore. They're kind of just meat blobs. So pork sausage, cabbage, onions, garlic, potatoes, mozzarella cheese, a little bit of black pepper, a little bit of salt, water, vegetable oil, butter. Obviously there are herbs and spices meant to go into here, especially on the, this soup should have like a lot of black pepper, and instead it has just a sprinkle that I got for free with my free pancakes yesterday and brought back to my dorm. Okay, now we're making garlic toast. I'm saying garlic toast because I don't think it qualifies as garlic bread. We got butter going on, and then we go in with the garlic. Is it in focus at all? No? It goes in the oven because I don't have a toaster. So This is the before it goes in the oven. We just place it directly onto the The only spoon I have, I just got here. I couldn't fit anything in my suitcase. And I'm too cheap to buy more because I'm getting out of here. I'm doing a 1 semester thing here. Is this plastic spoon that came with my pancakes. The only school I'm really considering before just giving up sort of, and doing a working holiday visa is University of British Columbia. I'm looking for a left-leaning place, you know, a place where more people look like me. Like, I know that obviously not a lot of people look like me, but I'm looking for a place where more people look like me, you know? That's not really here. I think Vancouver, that's what I'm looking for. I'm so happy to be on the west, on the west. I definitely want to stay in the west. I would never live in Alberta. I would never live in Saskatchewan. I'm too gay. They don't want me. That's fine. We're on the same page. They don't want me. I don't want them. We have a consensus, you know? That's okay. I like the ocean. I'm looking for a left-leaning place, and I want to be in British Columbia. I mean, Victoria or Vancouver are my only options. And my application is in for UBC. Will I get in? I don't know. You'll see based on whether or not you see me vlogging a plane ride to Auckland or Queenstown or a very short plane ride to Vancouver. Oh, and I actually don't own a bowl either, so I will be eating this right out of the pot. A tiny little bit under toasted, if I'm going to be real with myself. Tiny little bit under toasted, but the soup is done and I'm hungry, so little bit under toasted, little bit under toasted.